here. Thank you guys for coming. So the few things that we're going to be talking about today is about bright ideas and about how you can take those ideas. Let me pull this down and turn those into streams of income. So if you have a thought or an idea, hi James Smith. Hey friend, how you doing? Now it's the time. 10. How you doing? Hello. It's good to see you. So if you've been like dallying around with a thought or an idea and you haven't actually implemented, it's probably because you need some friends. You need somebody to help you. You need someone who can help you. You need someone who can guide you and, kind of move you along because it happens that way. You always need some kind of help. Oh, you know what? I needed to call somebody and I told him I was going to call him. So, but it's going to be in the weekend because I have to find the paper and what it was, and I piled it up. There's so much paper piled up, it's like crazy. So I have to go back through my papers and stuff and get rid of things. But anyway, totally off the subject matter. But let's just jump right back into it. So if you have been contemplating an idea, and blessed coming back to Minnesota from our Arundel, California. I live in California. I don't even know where Arundel is. Is that in LA? Everything that sounds crazy is in LA. It's in the LA County. So that's just how it is. And that sounds like one, Irondale. Where's Irondale? Is it Irvindale? Maybe Irvindale. I don't even know where Irvindale is, but it sounds like it's in Los Angeles or somewhere down in that south down there somewhere. So is that where it is? Tell me where it is. So yeah, but Minnesota, you're going right back to the snow. That's crazy. I don't know. All of you guys who live in the snow, why? Yeah, that's what I said. It's Los Angeles. Everything that has some wild name is in Los Angeles because you get lost. Everybody get lost in LA. Get lost in LA. We're going to make up our own song. Get lost in LA. Dun, 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 get lost in LA. LA is lost in LA. Yeah, you can get lost in LA. That's just it. If you want to make up a name of a city, then it'll be in LA, whatever it is. We call it Canopolis. That's the outer part of LA. I made that up, but it sounds good. So yeah, but a good luck fun for you. Okay, near Long Beach. That's even further crazy. It's like Irwindale. That's like Victorville. Victorville is kind of like LA, somewhere in there. Victorville. Who came up with Victorville? What's that? So anyway, moving right along. Thank you for coming. I'm sure you're going back to the snow. The snow. For those of you guys you know what? I'm from California, born and raised. The snow. We don't even get the luxuries of the snow. Yeah, the luxuries of the snow. And the hard parts of the snow, you guys are tough living in that snow. If you how in your pipes and things that are in the ground or wherever they be at, I don't know. They burst or they get cold or I mean, is there a way you can build the pipe so that they don't get so cold or freeze over like that? Okay, hold on. Hello, this is Shannon. Are you on the phone for real? Okay, he's not on the phone for real. They send those the robocalls. How you gonna tell me you called me and talked to me about my mortgage? We never talked. I don't talk to people about my mortgage. What kind of craziness? I should call his office alone and just say, dude, you never spoke to me ever before. So why are you gonna send me a robocall? And then that's why I said, are you on the phone? Because if he was, he would have stopped for a second, but he didn't. He just kept talking. So that means he was on some robocall, and then he's going to direct me to push some buttons and call and talk to him. But no, I will never talk to him ever. Okay, anyway, bright idea. I like California more and more. Yes, California is nice. It is. And as much as, people say things about it, I mean, it's just the same as New York. You'd say so much about it or whatever, but it's a good place to be because people like it. California, I like California. When I think about going to another state, I sit and think, and I'm like, well, okay, why? I know one state I would like to go, but then at the same time, I wouldn't want to have, my dual citizenship. No, statehood or whatever you want to call it. I would not give up my California residency. No, I will have a dual residency and keep it because California is my home. That's where I live. That's where I am, but I wouldn't mind having some spots over in a different state too. But yeah, California is great. There's so much going on here in California. It's not as crazy as they want to put on TV. It's not as wild like, they're saying it, or as dangerous. There's danger everywhere. Danger, that's just what it is. But just don't go over there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't go over there. Don't be there. Just the same as you don't want to be over there either. So that's kind of how that is. So Bright Idea Monday, you guys. Now, how many of you guys have been, hey, thanks for all of them 88 hearts or whatever y'all doing over there. So if you have thought of an idea and you have some ideas of things that you want to do, this is a better time than any to actually get them done. And we are reaching real fast to the summer. You guys know that this world is turning just a whole lot fast. And the new year, we're already 3 months into it already. And it just came, but we're already 3 months into it. So there's so much you can do and so many things that can happen for you. You do definitely need a plan of action, and you need a plan so that someone can help you with that. And I do that. That's what I do like to do. My profession is social work anyway, so I help people all the time. At this place, at this rate in life, I get paid to do it. You guys pay me, dang, 235 hearts. How did that happen? You guys pay me to do it. And it's a good thing because then I can then help nonprofit organizations. That's just how it is. It cycles back around. Now I might eat like a hamburger. Well, I won't eat no hamburger. I'll eat some fish. But other than that, we are here to support the people and help folks who need our help. Sometimes people have a hard time asking for help. Everyone does. I mean, I do too. I mean, I have the same thing. Actually, hold on. It's cold. You have a hard time, asking for help because you're always either, if you're helping people, it's like who helps the helpers? Who helps the helpers? If you are a helper, raise your hand. If you help people all the time, raise your hand too. Put up some raised hand emojis or something like that. But if you ever felt that, your helping is something that is probably just something you're going to do all the time, you can sit and tell yourself that you're not going to help nobody and you're not going to do anything. You can feel that way if you want to, especially when something happens and someone didn't appreciate you or you don't feel that they appreciated you. That's when it really comes out. But there's really no way around that. You're going to continue to help people no matter what. Your mind sits and think about things that you're going to do. Okay, at least mine does. How about that? I don't know what your mind be doing, but my mind is always thinking of ways that you can help someone, how to help them do this, how to help them do that. When you hear what their problems are, you're like, oh, okay, they can do this. Or, you want to give them this information or you want to give them that information. And then, that's just how it is. You're going to always be in that mode of helping people. Hi, Tamar. Where you been? You look, raise your hand. Exactly. Raise your hand because it's true. You're always helping someone. And what happens, just like me, you help someone until you just help them and help them. And then some of your stuff end up not being done. And you'll keep saying, well, I'll do it next weekend. I'll do it next weekend. Okay, now where do the 736 hearts come from? Where y'all getting those hearts? Are y'all like hitting hearts somewhere? Thank y'all for all the hearts. But it's like when you think about it, it's like you want to get some things done, but see, that's where other people come in for you guys. Hey, you're going to need some help. You're going to need someone to come in and help you. Helpers need help from the helpers, because helpers just, that's what they do. They just know how to help people. That's all. That's what they do. They help people. But see, a real helper knows how to help a helper. You know what I'm saying? They do. They know how to help helpers, because helpers don't always ask for help. Helpers don't ask for help. That's just pure. Okay, now we got 1,000 hearts. Okay, where y'all finding people to come like just pop hearts on somewhere? It's the thing is that helpers don't know how to help other people. I mean, they don't know how to not help. And helpers know how to help helpers, because helpers don't usually ask for help because they're too busy helping. Does this sound like some kind of like circle around? Helpers help helpers help helpers. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to have the helpers group, because we need helpers who are going to help the helpers who help other helpers. That sounds like an animal or something. Helpers. Is that like a femur? Femur? No, that's a bone. Whatever them things. Lemurs. So anyway, helpers. Okay, totally sidetracked. Oh, squirrel. So when you can figure out how you can help helpers, that's when things get done. Then you have a win-win, right? Because the helpers are going to continue to help. You're not going to stop a helper from helping. They're going to continue to help, but it would be good if they were got some help too, right? Wouldn't that be good if the helpers got help? And if the helpers get help, guess what the helpers will do? Continue helping. They're going to help some more people. And that's what happens. Helpers are going to keep helping others. And my goal is to help the helpers. If you can give them some help and give them some clear directions, then they will be in better positions, or in positions to help more, because you can't stop them from helping. It's their life's mission. It's something that they just look forward to doing. They look up how they can get up every time and figure out somebody they can go help. How many of you guys just went out your way to go help somebody? I mean, like totally. I mean, maybe you were like eating or something like that, and then you decided to put your food away so you can go help somebody. Some of y'all did. I know I've done it many times. And then it's like, you go help, and then it's done. And then you're kind of like, whew, okay, that was a lot. And then you're trying to figure out, okay, what's next? But what we need to do, and our goal right now, is to focus on you. It's how we can get the help for the helpers. Getting help for the helpers, an opportunity to give helpers a chance to sit down and stop doing stuff for a second. Well, more than a second, but several minutes of a bunch of them, is to let them be able to sit down, enjoy, the fact that they are now getting help. They're going to be able to move themselves forwards in their ideas. But not only that, once they are moving forward, guess what they're going to go do? They're going to go back and help some more people. But at least they're in a better position to help now. Now that they've gotten help themselves, and some of their ideas and some of their things that they've been wanting to do is actually have been done. So that's what we want to look at with the bright idea, is how are we going to help the helpers? And as you guys see there, I do have this link, and you can go check it out. I have 5 spots available to help the helpers. This is only for helpers, people who help other people who can't seem to get their own stuff done. If that's you, go check it out. This is a one-time session because I'm not trying to tie y'all up somewhere. It's one time. Now, if you'd like to do more, you can. But this one here is just to shake you loose a little bit because sometimes you get stuck. You get stuck and then you don't realize that you're stuck because you're still doing something that you like. But what happens is that you're doing something that you like, but it keeps you stuck and you're not able to expand and branch into something that you've been wanting to do. And that's the one thing that we don't want to have happen. We don't want you to be keep doing things and not accomplishing some of your own goals too. So that's what we want to do with My Bright Idea is give those of you who are helpers, give the helpers the opportunity to get help themselves. So that's where you can go. You can go check that out, bit.ly/My Bright Idea. And if you are a helper and you need some help executing your plan, then you want to go to that link. There's 5 spots available to help you guys. Because you don't want to keep on doing that because what happens is that the very thing that you want to do, you're going to find someone who needs help doing it. And then you end up doing it, but you're not even doing it for yourself. We don't want to do like that. Hello, daughter of Zion. It's been a minute. We haven't seen you. It's been good to see you, though. We're still here. As we know, what's that? Periscope will be playing out pretty soon on the 31st of this month. And it finally got here. It didn't seem like that day was ever going to come, but it is here now. So that's what we got really quickly. I am definitely appreciating all of you guys. I'm going to get going and get something to eat and then finish doing what I was doing here. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in and all of them 1,300 hearts that you guys are given. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you, daughter of Zion. Thank you for coming. It's been a minute. You've been here. Daughter of Zion has been following and coming to the broadcast for several years now. And I thank you for still hanging out with us. So I appreciate you. It's good to see you. So I am going to get going. And again, you guys know how to find me. I'll see you guys tomorrow because tomorrow is Tuesday tea. So I will be, showing you guys just some of them t-shirts that we got going on. If you guys want to get a t-shirt really quickly or something you see, the ones that say it is what it is, please go in order and let me know what your size is. Yes, thank you. Bless your heart too. Remember your grandma and them used to say that, bless your heart. That's so cute. I haven't heard that in a long time. Bless your heart. So thank you. But definitely let me know if you have some young folks, you guys are looking and thinking about starting your own t-shirt company. Let me know that too. We had a wonderful class yesterday at the tea business, and we did I Create design class. That was fun. It took a long time. It did. It took a long time. Good night. You are welcome. I'll see you on Haps. Thank you. It's good to see you, daughter of Zion. Thank you. But we had a good time. So if you're interested in learning things about t-shirts or designs or anything like that, just keep me posted. Let me know when you're ready, and then we can make this happen. So anyway, that's what I got for you guys today. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Tuesday for Tuesday tea, and you guys have a good night.